So here till first property is completed, order property. If we change the order, sum will be remain same. What the first property says, sum of the two numbers remains the same if we change the order of the numbers. Such as, let's see, 572 plus 37, which is equals to 37 plus 572. It means it is also called as commutative property. Commutative property is what? Just is another name of order property. You can change the order, but we can change the order, but sum will be remain same. This is also known as commutative property. So now the second property. Second property is addition of 0. Addition of 0. You can add any number on 0, or you can add 0 on any number. It means just when you are going to add 0 to a number, 0 to a such as a number is, for example, we are taking a number 962 and we are going to add on this 0. So how it will be solved? See, 962, you are going to add 0, add it, plus, so 2 plus 0 is 2, and 6 and 9. So number is itself, it remains. It says when we add, when you are adding 0 to a number, the sum is the number itself. Okay, sum is the number itself. This is the number, addend is number, given number. Okay, given number, and sum is also what? Number itself. Number itself. So we can say, while adding 0 on any number or any number on 0. Let's see another example. How? 0 plus 57. So let's add it. Tens and ones. 57 plus 0. Sorry. Tens, ones, 0 and plus 57. So what will get? 0 plus 7? 7 and 5. It means number itself. Whatever number you are going to add on 0, it will give the number itself. Okay, no change in number. Number, given number rather than 0, and the sum will be same. Okay, next property is what? Property of addition. Addition of 1. When you will add 1 on any number, for example, 1 on any number, you are going to add, take the sum, another example, let's we are taking 98. Okay, and you are going to add on this 1. You are going to add 1 on this. So what you will get? 98 plus 1. Yes, this will give you the successor number. What are the successor? That is clear to you in chapter number 1. Hope if you want to learn the concept of successor, so go for the chapter number 1. Successor is what? Just after number, successor. So it is a successor of given number. No, successor. Sorry. Successor of given number. This is the given number, and this is also called addend 1. Addend 1 is what? 98. Okay, so you will get the result successor of given number. Okay, so two things is clear, I think. When we are going to add 0 on any number, that will give the number itself. And when you are going to add 1 on any number, that will give you the result or sum, its successor. Okay, so here two MCQs can be originate. First, what will be happen when you will add 0 on a number? So your answer will be, you will get number itself. Okay, and the second MCQ will be what? When we add 1 on to a number, sum is what? What is the sum? So your answer is successor of given number. So this sentence can give you 2 MCQ questions. So learn it properly. So here we got 2 MCQ questions. When we add 0 in any number, sum is the number itself. Okay. And the second one is when we add 1 in any number, sum is the successor of given number. So this will help you to solve MCQ questions, mental maths. Okay. Now come to the next point, that is addition of 3 numbers. And we are taking the example of 4-digit numbers. Why? Because in class 3rd we have to study about 4-digit number. From the chapter number 1 we are studying about 4-digit numbers. So here we have taken 4-digit 3 numbers. First number is 2792, second number is 3461, and the third number is 3128. So let's will solve. How we will solve? The very first we will add these all numbers. We will arrange these all numbers in it according to its place. So we have made columns for the 1000, 100, tens and ones. Let's will start. So 2 is in 1000 from the first number 792. Okay. The second number is 3461 and the third number is 3128. Let's add all these 3 numbers. So here what you have to do, start already we have learned, we are going to start with ones place. Always start addition from ones place. Okay. So when we are starting addition of these numbers, we'll go for the ones place. Here 2 ones, 1 ones and 8 ones is there. So just regroup the number. Regrouping is also a procedure. Okay. That is a kind of addition property also. So regrouping ones. Now what are the numbers we have? 2 plus 1 plus 8. So when you will add 2 plus 1, this is 3, and now add this 3 with 8. So what will get? 8 plus 3 is equal to 11. Okay. And this 11 means 11 we get it ones place. This 11 means 1 tens and 1 ones. So this ones I am going to place at ones place, and this tens will go for the carryover. So this will come at the tens place. Okay. Now repeat the same with tens place. I hope you are clear with this. Let me recall. We are going to regroup the ones, all ones. So 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 8 is 11. We get 11 at the ones place. So 11 ones, that is also mean 1 tens and 1 ones. So 1 ones is kept at the ones place, and another 1 tens will go for the carry forward. I hope you understand this. The second thing, the same thing you have to do with tens place also. When you will go for the tens, what you will see, there is 1 plus 9. Yes, 1 plus 9. See, 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2. So let's add it. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 6 is 16, and 16 plus 2 is 18. So what you get? 18. So we can also write this 18 as 1 tens and 8 ones. Again the same thing. This is 18 tens. This is 18 tens. So 18 tens consist 100. 1 hundreds and 1 8 tens. Here 8 tens will be there. 8 tens we will place at tens place 8 and 100 will go for the carry forward. Yes, and we try to write the carry over inside the circle. Okay, that shows the carry over on the number. Otherwise, we'll not get confused by checking. Okay, let's repeat the same with 100 please. What we will get, 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So, let's see what is going to happen here. 1 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1. What will get? 1 plus 7 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So this is 13 hundreds because it comes in hundreds plus 1300. That means 1,300. Okay, so this again we will write this 300 at 100 place and this 1 will go for the carryover and circle it. So easily we can identify the carryovers. Now 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6 and 6 plus 3 is 9. So we got 9 at the 1000 place. Thus our sum is 9381. What we can say? Thus 2792 plus 3461 plus 3121. The sum is 9381. I hope you understand this concept. While using this concept, you can solve other questions from your exercise. Okay. Thank you.